Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 3 coins. Please don't skip this video. So let's get it started. The France 20 centimes coin dated 1996 belongs to the final series of French franc coins before the transition to the euro in 2002. It represented 1/5 of a French franc, as 100 centimes made up 1 franc during the mid-1990s. This coin was a low to mid denomination frequently used in everyday transactions, such as buying newspapers, small groceries, or using public transport. The coin reflects the late stage of the French franc monetary system, just a few years before its replacement by the euro. This coin was minted in aluminum bronze, an alloy composed of 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel, giving it a bright golden yellow appearance with excellent wear resistance. It weighs 4 grams, has a diameter of 23.5 millimeters, a thickness of around 1.5 millimeters, and features a smooth edge. Its size and color made it easily distinguishable from other circulating denominations like the 10 centimes or 50 centimes coins. The obverse, front, of the coin was designed by Oscar Roty, one of the most influential French medallists, and features the allegorical figure of Marianne, symbol of the French Republic. Marianne, wearing the Phrygian cap of liberty, represents freedom, progress, and the revolutionary spirit of France. Surrounding the portrait is the République Française, denoting the issuing nation. The reverse, back, side designed by Laurent Schwarzkopf showcases the denomination 20 centimes. In bold lettering at the center around it is a detailed wreath made up of olive branches, oak leaves, and wheat ears symbolizing peace, strength, and agricultural prosperity. The year of issue 1996 is engraved below, along with a small cornucopia mint mark representing the Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint. Encircling the top is the national motto, Liberté, Galet, Fraternité, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, the cornerstone of French Republican values. By 1996, the production of 20 centimes coins was still significant, as the euro had not yet been physically introduced, scheduled for 2002, and the French franc was still the official currency. Millions of 20 centimes coins dated 1996 were struck for daily circulation. Thus, the coin is considered common in terms of exchange history. When France adopted the euro, the conversion rate was set at 1 euro equals 6.55957 French francs, meaning this 20 centimes coin was worth roughly 3 cents during the transition. From a collector's standpoint, the 1996 France 20 centimes coin does not generally carry high monetary value due to its large mintage. In circulated condition, it is typically valued between 10 cents and 50 cents. In uncirculated, BU, condition with original mint luster, it may fetch between 1 euro and 3 euros, while proof coins, which were produced for collectors in limited numbers with mirror-like finishes, can be valued from 5 euros to euro 12. Error coins from this year, such as misaligned dies double strikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, are more valuable to collectors. Depending on the type and rarity, they can be worth from 10 euros to over euro 50. Culturally and historically, this coin is significant as it represents the final chapter of the French franc era. Leading to the euro, the use of Marianne reflects France's strong connection to its republican values and revolutionary history. The design also emphasizes agriculture and natural resources, important aspects of France's economy. Today, the 1996 20 centimes coin is no longer legal tender but remains of interest to collectors of pre-euro French coinage and to those who wish to preserve a tangible reminder of the currency used in France before European monetary unification. Many people still keep such coins as nostalgic pieces from the late 20th century. Next, the France 20 centimes coin dated 1970 belongs to the series of French franc coins that circulated before the introduction of the euro in 2002. This coin represents 1/5 of a French franc, as 100 centimes equaled 1 franc. It was widely used for everyday purchases such as newspapers, small groceries, and public transport fares during the late 20th century in France. The 20 centimes denomination played an important role in French commerce, sitting in the low to mid-range of circulating currency. This coin was minted in brass, an alloy composed of 95% copper, 4% aluminium, and 1% tin, giving it a warm golden hue. It weighs 4 grams, measures 23 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of approximately 1.6 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth, making it easy to distinguish from other similar denominations like the 10 or 50 centimes, which had different edge styles. The obverse, front side, of the 1970 France 20 centimes coin was designed by Oscar Roty, a renowned French engraver, and features the classical image of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. Marianne is portrayed as a serene female figure wearing a Phrygian cap, which has long been a symbol of liberty and the revolutionary spirit of France since the French Revolution. Around her head is the inscription République Française, denoting the issuing nation. The reverse, backside, was designed by Laurent Schwarzkopf and displays the coin's denomination 20 centimes prominently in the center. Surrounding it is a decorative wreath of wheat, oak leaves, and olive branches, symbolizing agriculture, strength, and peace. The year of issue, 1970, is placed below the denomination, along with a small cornucopia mint mark, representing the Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint. The motto of France, Liberté, Galet, Fraternité, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, encircles the top of the reverse, expressing the core values of the French Republic. The 20 centimes 1970 coin was minted in large quantities to meet the demands of the French economy at that time. It is considered common, with millions of pieces produced for circulation. Because of this, most examples found today are in worn or circulated condition, having passed through decades of daily transactions. In terms of monetary history, this coin reflects the period when France was using the nouveau franc, new franc, system introduced in 1960, where 1 new franc equals 100 old francs. This reform simplified the French currency and helped stabilize the economy during the post-war period. In 2002, when the euro was introduced, the fixed exchange rate was set at €1 equals 6.55957 French francs, meaning that this 20 centimes coin had a value of roughly 3 cents at the time of the currency transition. For collectors, the 1970 France 20 centimes coin holds more historical than monetary value. In circulated condition, it is typically worth between 10 cents and 50 cents. Coins in uncirculated (BU) condition with full mint luster may fetch between €1 and €3, while proof coins, struck for collectors with mirror-like fields, can reach €5 to €10 depending on market demand and packaging. Error coins for this issue are relatively scarce but do exist, including off-center strikes, double dies, and planchet defects. Significant errors can be valued from €10 to €50 or more depending on rarity and visual appeal. Culturally, the coin's design encapsulates the essence of France during the late 20th century, a nation rebuilding and modernizing, yet firmly attached to its revolutionary heritage and agricultural roots. Marianne symbolizes the ideals of freedom and democracy, while the decorative reverse celebrates the nation's natural resources and prosperity. Today, the 1970 20 centimes coin is no longer legal tender, but it remains a collectible piece for numismatists interested in pre-Euro French coinage. Many are preserved in private collections, historical displays, and family keepsakes as reminders of the franc era. Next, the France 20 euro cent coin dated 2000 is part of the inaugural series of euro coins minted prior to the introduction of the euro as a physical currency in January 2002. France, as a founding member of the European Union and the Eurozone, officially adopted the euro in 1999 for electronic and banking purposes, with coins dated 1999 and 2000 struck ahead of the launch to ensure adequate supply. The 20-cent coin, valued at 20 cents, represents a mid-range denomination used widely in daily transactions such as retail purchases, vending machines, and public transportation across the Eurozone. This coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, this alloy contains no real gold, but it offers a warm golden color, excellent wear resistance, and resistance to tarnish. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, measures 22.25 millimeters in diameter, has a thickness of 2.14 millimeters, and features a distinctive smooth edge with 7 indentations, allowing easy identification by touch and helping visually impaired users differentiate it from other denominations. The obverse, national side, of the French 20 euro cent coin, designed by Laurent Jorlot, prominently features Marianne, the allegorical female figure symbolizing the French Republic. She wears the Phrygian cap, a long-standing emblem of liberty and revolution in France, representing freedom, enlightenment, and the values of the Republic. Marianne's depiction on this coin reflects a modern and dynamic France looking toward the future while rooted in its revolutionary history. Surrounding her are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity among EU member nations, along with the inscription RF, République Française. The year of issue, 2000, appears at the bottom of the obverse. The reverse, common side, designed by Belgian artist Luc Louix, is shared by all Eurozone nations. It shows a globe focusing on Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, with 6 diagonal lines ending in stars to symbolize the European Union. The numeral 20 is positioned on the left, with the euro cent To the right, this standardized reverse was chosen to unify the euro as a shared currency across diverse nations while allowing national obverse to express individual identities. During the year 2000, France, along with other Eurozone countries, minted very high quantities of 20-cent coins to prepare for the introduction of the euro. The Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, produced millions of these coins, making the 2000 dated issue common in circulation after 2002. Because of this high mintage, the coin is widely available and not considered rare in standard condition. In terms of numismatic value, a 2000 France 20 euro cent coin in circulated condition typically retains its face value, 20 cents. However, uncirculated BU specimens, especially those stored in protective packaging, may be valued between 50 cents and €1 depending on condition and market demand. Proof versions, which were produced for collectors and featured in special proof sets with mirror-like fields and frosted designs, can be worth between €5 and €12. Errors and varieties for the 2000 French 20-cent coin are of notable interest to collectors. Documented errors include off-center strikes, double strikes, misaligned dies, and planchet flaws. Major or visually striking minting errors may command values from €20 to €100 or more, depending on rarity and appeal. Historically, this coin represents the transition from the French franc, FRF, to the euro. The fixed exchange rate was set at €1 equals 6.55957 French francs, meaning the 20-cent coin was equivalent to about 1.31 francs at the time of conversion. For the French public, this marked a significant monetary reform, ending centuries of franc circulation and beginning a new era of European economic integration. Culturally, the choice of Marianne reinforces France's strong revolutionary traditions and its core republican values: liberty, equality, and fraternity. Marianne has appeared on French coins, stamps, and official documents for decades, and her inclusion on the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins was intended to present a symbol of the French Republic to the wider Eurozone. Today, the 2000 France 20-cent coin remains legal tender throughout the Eurozone and continues to circulate, though many examples are heavily worn after over 20 years of use. High-grade coins and proof versions are more sought after by collectors who specialize in first-year or pre-introduction euro coinage. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.